Hej och välkomna till Mario Strikers Battle League Football First Kick demot som jag tänkte att testa, för jag spelar aldrig första som var till GameCube. Jag tror det var till GameCube. I vilket fall så är det första Mario fotbollsspelet jag har spelat. Så jag börjar. Det var något event idag också, så vi se när det är. Kanske gör det också. If you use online features, your in-game user data may be shared with others. Hello and welcome to the exciting competitive world of Strike. My name is Footbot. I'm an assistant and instructor with the Galactic Strikers Federation, or GSF for short. If I'm not mistaken, you are a brand new striker, aren't you? In that case, I suggest we kick things off with a little training. Let's go. Go to training. Jag börjar med den då. Moving and shooting. Det här kommer bli en lång video, bara det kan man bredda på. Jag ska klara av hela demot. Den här videon, så det kommer bli lång. Hello, Football here. Welcome to my class on basic movement and shooting. The GSF has asked me to teach you the basics of Strike. I'm here to teach you everything you will need to know to succeed on the pitch. Master all my lessons and I have no doubt you'll be top of shelf striker. Just remember to take your time as you learn the controls. And of course it goes without saying, but practice always makes perfect. Ready to begin? Yeah. We start with the basic movement controls. Your character can be moved with L. The one with the number above their head is the one you're controlling. Go ahead and try moving your character around. Okay. Next I will show you how to dash. Dashing lets you get around faster than normal, but I use stamina. If you dash too much, you run out of stamina and become exhausted. You can dash by holding ZR while you move with L. Give it a try. Aha. Now we learn about shooting. Move over to marked position. If you can shoot you can't choose unless you're in the opponent's half. But once you're there, all you have to do is tap A to launch the ball in the direction of the goal. Now try it. Easy. Oh, hey. You can't choose unless you're in opponents, okay. Räknas inte då. Okej. Sen är det en regel i riktig fotboll. Det är i alla fall inte vad jag vet, för jag är inget fan av fotboll egentligen. Men det är Mario nu, så det är okej. Now's the perfect time to talk about charge shot. By charging your shots, you can make them a lot more powerful. Shots are easy. Just hold A and then release. Try it. Varför har jag problem att säga shards? Nej. Jag menar shard. Ja. Hold A then release. Ja, just det, jag måste vara i andra. Okej. I remember. Okay. Charge. Jag kommer se. Charge. If you simply shoot in the direction of the goal, it will just get blocked by the goalkeeper. Getting the ball into the net is tough. That's where the aim shot comes in. Mastering this is critical, as they let you target your shots to try to get around the goalie. To do this, tilt L as you tap A to take a shot. You can also hold A, tilt L, then release. If you tilt L upward, the shot will steer towards the top side of the screen. Tilt L downwards and it will head towards the bottom side of the screen. Ja, det fattar jag. You can also tilt L left and right. Tilting L away from the goal will send the ball higher in the air, while tilting L towards the goal will send it closer to the ground. Enough talk. Why don't you try out aim shots and see for yourself? Sådär. Sådär. Success. Another piece of advice about shots. A character's shooting and technique are attributes. Varför är det svårt att prata? Help determine how successful their shots are likely to be. If you're having a hard time getting the ball into the net, your character's attributes in there could be the reason. Alright, it's time to test your skills with practice match. You'll need to perform each action a certain amount of times within the time limit. To do them all and the match is over. Let's get started. Good luck. Hade han inte sån här bordtennisracket? Min. Ge mig den där. Just när jag bara ute efter att skjuta. Sådär och så. Sådär. Well, that's all I had to teach you on this subject. Excellent work. Jag fick inte ett mål, men visst. Retake this lesson, next lesson. Antar det bara är lektioner alltså. Okej, vad tar den? Man är med Bowser och Peach. Väldigt udda lag egentligen. Football here at your service. Ready to learn about passing? Let's begin. Let's talk about passing the ball to your teammates. Press B to pass. Oh, and don't forget to face the teammate that you want to pass the ball to before pressing button, okay? Let's pass the ball around to each character. Testar Mario and press, okay. Alright. Next I'll teach you how to loop the ball. Jag bara säger det först. Okay. Next I'll teach you how to loop the ball in a pass that files in an arc. In other words, you will learn how to pass the ball over an opponent's head. Looping the ball is easy as pressing Y. Try it out and now pass the ball to each character. You may have already noticed this, but just in case, the character you control will automatically switch to whichever one has the ball. But when the ball is not in your team's position, you can charge with change. Jag kan ha som ursäkt att jag är nyvaken. Which character you control by pressing L. But maybe you don't want to an automatic character switching at all, and you want to switch only when you press L. If that sounds like you will be happy to hear that the manual switching mode. You can select between manual and auto character switching on the team selection screen before the match. How about a little practice? Switching which character you control, try it out by pressing L. Okay, let's have a quick practice match. I would like you to perform both kinds of passes 3 times each before the match is over. Let's get started. Jag tryckte fel knapp. Så det. Det såg inte vad han skrev, men det... Ja. Next lesson. Tackle and dodge. Nice. Jag gillar också att spelet än så länge. Visserligen är det bara practice än så länge, men det är bra. Football here. Welcome to my lesson on tackles and dodges. Let's begin. First, we're going to go over tackling. A well-executed tackle can knock your opponent to the ground. To tackle, face an opponent and tap Y. But be careful with your aiming though. Let's try it out. Nej, vänta, jag måste bara ta bort det så. Ja, perfekt. Så. Tackle. Så där. Next is a shards. Jag stör mig på det. Varför kan jag inte säga det ordet? Det tar lite tid till det här, men jag känner att jag måste snacka om det där. Varför kan jag inte säga det ordet? Jag måste inte svara på svenska. Vad var det på svenska? Uppbyggt, kan jag kalla det. Uppbyggt svep. Nej, sjukt. Nej. Shard. Ja. To do a tackle by holding E, facing an opponent and releasing the button. If you hit someone with a charged tackle, they will stay down even longer. Now let's practice. Hold lead and release. So yeah. Oh, and if you're in the middle of charging and you decide not to tackle, you can cancel by pressing B or R. I know the controls are a little complicated, but if you can learn this charged... Nu funkar det! Well, tackles will be a doodle. Let's practice. Långt bort. Hej. Okej, fattar. Okej, jag gillar den här. Some quick advice. If you may, tackles are greatly affected by the strange attribute. If your opponent's vad är problemet med ord för? Strength is higher than yours. You might not be able to knock them over unless you fully charge a tackle. Also, if you're having a hard time aiming and hitting opponents with your tackles, try using one of the larger characters while you get the hang of it. It tends to be easier to land tackles using Bowser or Donkey Kong. Give them a try sometime. You also need to know how to defend yourself from being tackled. Let's say you're dribbling the ball and the opponent runs up to you to steal it with a tackle. If that happens, use a dodge to gracefully avoid the tackle. When your opponent gets near, immediately press R and then they will hit nothing but air. Also, if you tilt L when you press R, you can dodge in that direction. Although, if it looks like you are about to dodge your way into defense, you'll be able to automatically redirect. Sorry. So that doesn't happen. Okay, practice time. Ja. Jag är inte beredd. Jaha. Okej, det här kommer ta lite tid. Nej, måste man göra på raken. I. Sådär. I. Sådär. You can also dodge when you don't have the ball, and it's exactly like the same. Just press L and give it a go. Woo! There's one last thing you need to know about dodges. They use stamina. If you dodge too much, you'll quickly become exhausted. So be careful not to overdo it. Time for practice match. I want you to perform each move 3 times before the match ends. Let's get started. Good luck. Jag vill ha Mario. Ge mig Mario. Men jag trycker på I. Vad vill den ska göra? Nej. Kom igen då. Okej, nu kan jag ta. Ja men skynda dig då. Håll i den release. Oj, Okej, jag kommer börja om det. Gud vad svårt det var. Jag vill inte ha bollen. Jag vill inte ha bollen. Jag vill inte ha bollen. Bit. Jag vill inte ha bollen. Time's up. Let's see how we did. Ja, jag gjorde det inte bra i alla fall. Ja, next lesson. Ja, ska vi köra en riktig match nu. It's time for a lesson on first time patch, the footbutt way. Let's begin. First, I'd like to teach you about the first time pass. This is a move where immediately after receiving the ball, you pass it along to another player. To perform a first time pass, press either B or Y as you're about to receive a pass. That's all it is. Just pass the ball to a teammate and immediately pass again once you get there. Now let's practice, and while you're at it, try to control the direction of the pass as well. Next time for first time shot. That's the first shot. Jag kommer ta och börja skumla så där, för annars känner jag att den här videon kommer bli åratal lång. Make sure the goal is best. Perform the first time shot. First you all want to pass like in bottom B or Y, and then one pass A like the first time. Let's see if one to get most out first time shot. I forget. No, let's just keep. Success. Let's play a brief practice match. I like to perform five first time passes and 5 first time shots before match. Let's go. Sådär. Well, that's all I have to teach you on this subject. Nej, inte så långt. Skönt. Dodges var ju oerhört långt. Next. Items, okej. Nu kommer vi till intressanta. I alla fall för mig. Hello there, it's me, Fatbut. It's me, Fatbut. Welcome to my class on items. Let's begin. The crowd love watching dramatic plays and film tackles. If the crowd get excited enough, they will start throwing frågetecken blocks onto the pitch. If you get touch a question mark block, you will get an item, though you won't know which one it will be until it's yours. There are actually two kinds of frågetecken block. First, we have a rainbow colored. These can be grabbed by either team, so move fast if you see one. Now come over and get the item from the rainbow colored block. En svamp. Vad kan jag med den då? The other kind of sånt block is team colored. As you may have guessed, they can only be opened by a team that match their color. If an opponent tackles you when they don't have the ball, the crowd will get worked up and throw it and block, matching your team's color. Very nice of them, don't you think? No, I know nobody's been tackled, but why don't I have the crowd throw some out for you? That way you can see what they're like. First, try to touch your opponent's team colored block. You will see can't get the item from it. For this exercise, you're on the red team. Now get an item from the team colored block. Hur kan jag använda dem då? See how your item appeared in one of the slots on top of screen. You can have up to 2 items at a time. If you touch a block when you already have 2 items, you won't get anything, so make sure you're always using your items. Good, it's time for a little fun. Item practice. To use an item, press X. Okay. So yeah, okay. Next is bomb, throw one and make it explode, knocking away an opponent's scratching blast. Okay. Then we have the banana. Throw one of these down and pitch and they step on it. Okay. A green shell, okej. Okay. Jag läser inte de här för det är ganska självklart vad de gör. The red shell. Okej, nu kommer den här kommer leta efter den, okej. Så okej, jag kommer alltså bara kunna springa in på. Jag har en båge. I think it's time for a practice match. 10, okej. Nej, alltså bara typ bara spamma ut dem. X var det va? Ja. So yeah. Well, that's all I have to teach you on this subject. Excellent work. Tack så mycket. Hur många var det egentligen? Hyper Strikes, inte jättemånga kvar nu. Fatbot here, ready to learn all there is to know about Hyper Strikes. Then we'll have to come to the right lesson. Let's begin. Hyper Strikes are special shots unique to each character. If you score by using Hyper Strikes, your team earns 2 goals. Jag kan inte riktigt gå på så här, då kanske jag varit intresserad. To perform a Hyper Strike, first you'll need to find a strike orb. If you see one, rush over and touch it before the other team can. Here comes one now. Go get it. Touch a strike orb will hype up the whole team, meaning anyone that can perform a Hyper Strike. But you will need to hurry, the effect only lasts 20 seconds, so make sure to unleash your Hyper Strike before team hype dies down. Do Hyper Strike. Okay. Here, once you max out the sword, your Hyper method will appear with a needle moving back and forth. You'll need to stop the needle with A in both of the blue parts of the meter. That means you'll need to press button twice. Okay. Okay. Jag klarar inte. Gick inte. Okej, nu ska jag göra det en gång till. Nice, okej, jag gör en ball med en. Okej, jag fick en blå. Så nära. Jag vet inte pitchen här. Hallå, jag vill ge bollen till pitch. Okay. Blå-orange, okej. Varför fick hon rosa eller lila? Haha, det var bra. Hallå, igen. Så där, ja. Helt blå. Det är de borde ta. Han har också dragit igenom. Success! One last thing about the waiting of the hypermeter blue areas is set by character's technique. If you're trying to perform high strikes, try doing them with a character who has higher technique. Alright, time for practice match. Okay. Nej. Kan de avbryta den? Jag vet inte ens chansen. Nej. Nej, de kontrollerna. Med kontrollerna. Okej. Klart misslyckas jag. Men. Jag fick inte ens chansen. Sparken bara fatt. Gick i onödan. Men blåa Yoshi alltså. Jag får inte en chans. Om jag gör en i alla fall. Alltså de här Yoshisen alltså. Nej. Jag fick en, jag tar det. Det var ingen bra om jag fick den i alla fall. Ja, jag fick en gång i alla fall, jag är nöjd. Om man går till exit eller bara se hur många matcher jag har kvar innan jag har gjort alla. Nej, 2 kvar. Perfect moves can be pretty difficult to pull off, but don't worry. Footbot here to teach you how they're done. Let's begin. A perfect move is when you perform an action by pressing or releasing a button exactly the right time. The first one I'd like to teach you is the perfect shot. These are far more likely to make it into a goal than normal shots. The performance when you hold 8 shot and release the exact amount of shots made it around the ball's fields completely. Okay. Too late. Okay. Too soon. Vadå too soon? Det var perfekt. Okej. Perfect. Den racing. Okej. Man kan alltså bara göra saker precis när de fylls. Det är inte svårare än så faktiskt. Sådär. Okay. First pass the ball by teammate AOE. Next, when the ball is moving towards it, press again and hold to start charge. Okay. As my guest. Okay, first press the ball to the E, and then starting A with moving ball. Mumla lite bara, men okej. Okej, vänta. Ge målen. Sådär. Success. Right before tackle hits. Okay. Too soon. Too perfect. Okay. Too soon. Okay. Ah, too late. Too soon. Ah. Ah, too late. Kom igen Mario. Nej. De säger perfekt, menar verkligen perfekt. Sådär ja. One last piece of advice. Okej, jag ska göra allt exakt. Åh, gud. Kan jag typ skippa här eller? Snälla. Jag känner att det här kommer inte att försöka. Visst försöka kommer jag, men det... Sådär. Hej, mål. Nice. Fick en. Sådär. Okej, gick lite bättre än jag trodde faktiskt. Okej, nu är det bara dodge också. Ah! Jag känner ju hur lång tid jag kommer ta. Jag har inte riktigt tid för det. Så det är en. Amen. Amen. Ah. Okej. Next. Sista bara. Okej. Okay, ready to learn. Have free especially hopes of because yes, ready to learn. Actually, it's great. Wait, I want to. Press L and press Y. Aim well. Ja, den här. Så det. Press L and hold by. Press A. You are holding A, you charge up. Simply press R och Z där. Cancel. While holding A, press. Först kan jag behöva den. Press Y like you will really tackle but aim at teammate. Okay. Borde inte göra ont att slå honom i. Han har ett slags spikar. Han har ett skala spikar på ryggen, men okej. Tjena, jag vill sparka lite. Om jag sparkar. Jag bryr mig faktiskt inte om jag går bra eller dåligt på just den här matchen. 3 minuter, okej. Varför vill inte det räknas så lätt? Men vad är... Nej, vi vinner inte nu. Men vad är... Resten är lättare då. Okej. Åh, jäkla Yoshi. Jag gillar inte Yoshis. Jag är inte rolig längre. Men varför vill han inte... Hallå, jag försöker... Jag är på fel sida banan, såklart. Jag kom på det nu. Jag är ju såklart på fel sida banan. Yoshi var snabb alltså. Ge mig. Men Yoshi. Jag får inte ens en chans. AI på de här kanske. De kanske har dragit upp AI på den här lite för mycket känner jag. Men ja. Det är så mycket man måste tänka på också. Äntligen. Kom igen nu. Hitåt. Ge mig den. Men okej då. Mario. Kom igen då, jag är så nära på den. Kommer jag installera det här spelet? Nej, inte det. Nej. Jag kör demot bara för att. Jag testar det. Exit. Vet inte om det är så att man måste klara alla de här. Jag tror det är att man måste klara alla de här man ska kunna vidare någonting. Nej, training är där. Ja, jag slutar med en quick battle då. Online. Nej, glöm det. Next online PlayStation will begin at 12. Klockan nu, klockan 10. Okej. Glömde vi inte det. Ja, men tack för att glöm inte att tumma upp in tumma ner runt illen. Prenumerera, slå på annonseringar så du inte blir laddad upp och ha en bra dag. Och hej då.